celebrating 17 years of creating beautiful homes across the Jamaica. I can't believe it, 17 years already. And with your help and support, we're giving back in a grand way this year. We've partnered with Food for the Poor to build and outfit a home for a family in need this holiday season. Thanks again for all your support as we continue to furnish and make beautiful homes in Jamaica.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much for staying with us. Well, you've heard it. Our Spaces celebrates 17 years. Can you guys even fathom that 17 years have gone by already? Well, yes, 17 years. It's their 17th anniversary, and they'll be bringing philanthropy and style together with a fundraising effort called Home for the Holidays in partnership with Food for the Poor. Now, joining us this morning to tell us more about this initiative, our creative director and founder of Spaces Jamaica, Janelle Pantry-Coke, and development and marketing manager at Food for the Poor, Marsha Burrell Rose. Welcome to Sunrise, ladies. Happy holidays.
Good morning.
I like it. Love it, love it. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Very well. 17 years, Janelle. I mean, I remember when I first heard about Spaces, and now you have grown into this magnificent entity, 17 years and still growing strong. For those who may not know, what is Spaces all about and what is your mode of business?
Okay, well, thanks, Miss Kitty, for having me on this morning. And Spaces, for those of you who don't know, I mean, Spaces is, we started off as a home decor store selling, you know, accessories and so forth. But we've grown so much over the 17 years that we've morphed into what we call a home solution center. So not only can you just walk into our showroom and purchase all the nice things that you see us post on our Instagram, you can shop online, and then we can take it a step further and we offer interior decorating and design services.
Oh, nice.
So that's how we've evolved and stayed relevant over the 17 years. We've always, you know, listened to what our clients need. They've come in, okay, I like this piece, but I'm not sure if it's going to work in my home. I'm like, well, you know, we can come to you. We can assist you. We can help you put it all together. So we've evolved over the 17 years just by listening to what our clients need and, you know, decided to create a home solution center for persons.
Well, I love that because Spaces is for somebody like me, Simone, because I cannot decorate an empty space like that. You see, when I walk in the space, I can tell you if I like it or I don't like it. But you see, if I'm going to give me blankness, my love, hello, I'm done. I cannot at all. But talk to us about this partnership, though, with Food for the Poor and this wonderful initiative, Home for the Holidays.
Right. So, I mean, celebrating 17 years, we're grateful that we're still around. We've seen so many businesses who have folded over the years. And as part of our 17-year anniversary, we decided that we wanted to give back in a very meaningful way.
Yes.
We're blessed to be able to go into persons' homes who can afford to have them furnished nicely. And we wanted to give that opportunity to our family in need. So we reached out to the Food for the Poor, who found a lovely family who unfortunately, due to the passing of the hurricane, was displaced. And in such, we thought that it would have been the perfect fit for us this year to provide that family not only with a home, but a home that was beautifully furnished and perfect just for them.
Oh, amazing. Marsha, come in on this.
Miss Kitty, but jealous. Like, you don't even understand. When I hear that she's decorating the house, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's like, must be nice.
Do you want to do mine too?
Yes.
Yeah,
but talk to us about Food for the Poor. Well, this partnership with Spaces and how meaningful it is.
It is amazing. I mean, every case is a different. Every family is so unique and different. And so we have been doing this for 43 years.
Yes.
But to know that we're doing this for Christmas. Christmas is just that time of the year that when you give somebody a home, it's a life-changing experience. I'm not saying right throughout the year, but then there is something about Christmas that brings
reason
joy.
for the season.
Exactly. And so we are so excited to do this partnership. And, you know, we have at least 12 more homes that will be given away for this Christmas that we just are so grateful for the opportunity for donors like these persons to come in and pour into Food for the Poor so we're able to give back to families.
Absolutely amazing.
Kitty, the families out there, they are so in need.
Yes. Well, talk to us about Food for the Poor and what do you do? So again, now for someone listening for the first time who may not know what Food for the Poor is all about,
Food for the Poor, we build homes, we build communities, and for 2025 beyond, our main focus now is sustainability, projects driven. 24/7.
Yeah.
Everything that we can do, if you have an idea for a project, reach out to us so we can help, because what we want to help families, but we want to do it on a community base so it's sustainable.
Yeah.
And so at Food for the Poor, we want persons to understand all over the world that we're the largest charity in Jamaica, and we do a lot. We build homes, we build schools, we supply hospitals. There's nothing that you can think of that we're not involved in, Miss Kitty.
And a lot of people, I don't know why they always come to me in a general and ask me about Food for the Poor. Oh, come and say, oh, no, my uncle, I don't know nobody over there. But I do get it, you know?
Yeah.
Because they will think, you know, I may be in close proximity, and I always want to disseminate the information to help others. So I will go out and research. But let me just ask you, on national TV, Marsha, how does one qualify to get a home from Food for the Poor? What are the prerequisites? What are the criteria?
Right. So the most important thing is that you have to have land.
Okay.
And must be able to lease land, and you must show ownership of the land. That's the first and most important thing. And a lot of persons always say, but we're poor, but you always have somebody that can pass on the land, or you can lease the land. You know, that's the most important thing, that they have to have the land, and they submit a letter to us from a JP speaking about their experiences, what is happening to them. It must be stamped by a JP. They themselves must write about their story, what is happening. And when they submit all these documents, then we will send our investigators to go to see, one, if it's true, and see if it's, you know, once it's legitimate, and then it goes through a process, and we have a process of a team that will go through it and see if we're able to assist the family. But we can't do this alone, because, you know, what we do is that we fundraise for families to build these homes. We don't have the funds to do it. So we always need partnerships. So for 2025, we're asking persons, do you have land? We want to build houses. We just let us find the money to build the houses, but we need the land. And so especially those families that are burnt out, most of them are on captured land. So that's why you see so many persons are homeless. When the fires and the houses are burnt down, there's nowhere to build for them, Miss Kitty, because there's no land, especially in Kingston. So our drive definitely is, can we get the land to help these families and see how we can help them, not just with houses like we were speaking about earlier, but also to build them. Because Jamaica, we can do this, Miss Kitty.
Definitely,
we can do this. Believe me, one step at a time. And so at Food for the Poor, we're asking persons to pour into us. Visit our website, www.foodforthepoorja.org. Donate. It doesn't matter how small. We'll be starting our full volunteer service next year. Come support, you know, just give your time. We need all hands on deck for 2025. Because, Miss Kitty, the families out there, they need us.
Definitely. 2025, keeping the dreams of Food for the Poor alive, with spaces right there, giving support and, of course, helping to embolden the efforts of the Food for the Poor. Well, ladies, thank you so very much, Janelle. I wish you all the best. May you have 17 more years and 17 more. And may you have 43 more and 43 more and 43 more. And may we all think about being our brothers and our sisters' keeper. Our guests this morning, Janelle Pantry-Coke, Creative Director and founder of Spaces Jamaica, and Marsha Burrell Rose, Development and Marketing Manager at Food for the Poor. It's almost 7 in the morning, which means TK is on standby with the news.